Netflix killed Blockbuster. Uber killed taxi cabs. And now there's a new income app that's killing the traditional 9-to-5 grind. See, here's Ryan. He was a coil winder at this electrical plant in Wisconsin. Not anymore. He got the income app, followed the 3 simple steps that I'll share with you soon, and he quit his job. How's he using all that extra time? Well, he's finally taken his wife and kids on an epic road trip across America. Because with this software app, your age, background, or experience doesn't matter. It lets you create a rock-solid, recurring monthly income without any tech skills. So if you've never coded anything in your life, and you never plan to, then that's great. There's a $12 billion no-code income revolution happening right now, and it's shaking up the 9-to-5 world. Here's Amanda, another no-coder like all of us in our community. Her grocery store job was giving her anxiety attacks. So my business partner Abdul and I hooked her up with our 9-to-5 killing software app, and this is what happened after 90 days. Dee, who had only accessed our app 12 days ago, called her boss to give in her 2-week notice. OJ never finished high school. He was breaking his back in the Texas oil fields, but since he armed himself with our app, he's got $16,000 a month coming in like clockwork. All these no-coders from our community follow these 3 steps that have made billionaires rich for decades. First of all, you gotta stop trading your time and start trading software instead. Why? Because software can work for you while you sleep, work out, or go on a road trip with your family. That's how this guy became a billionaire. Second, you'll wanna make sure that your software app solves an excruciating pain point, so people are happy to pay you on a recurring basis. We built the income app to create a bridge between customers and small business owners. It solves a serious, painful problem for small business owners, and it takes a crushing weight off their shoulders. Lastly, you need it to be done for you, both the software app itself and getting customers. Our income app is done for you. It's already built for you, and there's a customer getting system too, so you can get new recurring software payments on almost total autopilot without cold calling or anything even like that. So if you want to find out what this income app is, then click the link below to watch 100% free training that we put together just for you. In this video, I'm simply pulling back the curtains and showing you how I did it, how my students have done it, and how you can do it too. Just like Declan, who watched it, and now he's using this breakthrough app software to finally work for himself. Gil watched it. He lost his job when the world shut down, but now he doesn't even need a job. But why shouldn't you be the next success story? If you want to unlock time freedom and join the no-code income revolution, don't wait. Click the link and watch the free training now while you still can, and I'll see you on the other side.
We teach web development from beginning to end at App Academy.
Specifically, we teach the students Ruby, JavaScript, Ruby on Rails, and a front-end framework called React, which is used for rendering visual interfaces, and Flux, which is a pattern for managing front-end state.
The way that we teach it is we start with the underlying frameworks, so like really understanding first the programming language that you're working in, understanding the way a back-end works, a front-end works, CSS, design, all of those things going all the way up the stack, until eventually by the end of the program, students are building their own fully fledged applications.
We started App Academy because we believe deeply in the idea of immersive education, but we wanted to make the program accessible to anybody. So we came up with this tuition model where students only have to pay us if they find a job as a software engineer after the course. The tuition model not only makes the course accessible to all students, but reflects the confidence that we have in the program and the investment that we're making in each student.
App Academy was really helpful in providing me with the structure and guidance to go from writing small programs to being able to tackle larger projects by myself.
Yeah, I really enjoyed a recent project that we just did, which was a full stack project, taking us from all the technologies in the back end, including the front end, and we were basically required to build the entire website independently.
Every single day, it's not just about theory, it's not just about understanding high-level concepts. It's about actually producing the stuff that you're going to go out there into industry and build yourself. And we think that experiential learning is kind of the hallmark of how you get somebody from knowing very little to suddenly becoming good enough to do it professionally. It's like the coding monastery, right? That you come in and you live, breathe, and eat code for those 12 weeks. And yes, when you come out, you're going to be amazing. But it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of sweat getting there.
We're always, adapting our curriculum and, readjusting to this moving target, which is like the cutting edge of what the tech industry is demanding.
Part of being an engineer is not just being able to solve the problem yourself, but learning to work effectively in a team and reach sort of, collective solutions.
So I do pairing at my job right now, and so the pairing that we do day to day in App Academy was such a great foundation for what it's going to be like to actually work on the job. Going through the boot camp provided me with an enormous network. Just my cohort alone is 40 students who are now working at top companies in the Bay Area. And I now have a stronger professional network than most of my peers who have been working in the industry.
We now have over 1,000 alumni working at the best companies in New York City and Silicon Valley. And our students have access to those alumni. They can ask them questions, get mentorship. The alumni network really is the secret sauce of App Academy.
It could be anything from web development to like project management. So they can give a lot of insight into what it's like after App Academy.
The post-course curriculum also provided me with a lot of assistance during my job search. So much so that I was able to get my first job offer within a week of starting my job search, and I ended the search at 3 weeks in with 6 offers.
Since I've been here, I've taught, I think almost 600 students, and seeing, the vast majority of those go on to get jobs, which, really improve their lives, makes me feel so proud of what I'm doing, and like I'm really making a difference in the world. So,
It's hard, but at the end of it, for most of them, I think it's worth it. But I think if you're thinking about taking this leap, be prepared to struggle a little bit, because that's kind of what it takes.